What would be more fitting for the 4th of July video than a USRA design? So guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look inside this Rivarossi USRA Heavy Mikado. I picked it up a couple days ago for a pretty good price. If you search locally you can find them for great prices, but on eBay you're absolutely screwed. When I got it I was told that it didn't run, but I'm sure we can testify against that in a few moments. So I guess let's get to it. I guess first up I'll start off with the tender, just to clean the wheels and probably lubricate the bearings, because it does seem a little stiff for a tender. As I was saying before the jump cut, we do need to clean all the wheels and then lubricate all of the bearings, because the tender does seem a little stiff and doesn't like to move, which I don't know if that's just a thing with older Rivarossis. I'm not an expert, as you could tell from last week's video where I opened up that U-boat. That was very fun. Cough wheeze. I'm being completely sarcastic. I hated it so much. Yeah, now we're just using the tried and true Q-tip with rubbing alcohol on it. And for any raw carbon, I'm gonna have to go back in and use a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, or something equivalent to it. Of course, if it doesn't come off the first time, just spin it around again. I guess next we'll do, we'll turn off the light. Okay, the light's actually good. So now we'll just do the, whoops, okay, I guess I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Okay, so, the truck frames, the truck, bogie, whatever, decided that it didn't want to be together, so it split. I have all the pieces right here. I got the wheels, both frames, the electrical pickups. I just have to fuse those back together, but I will finish cleaning the wheels and then we'll move on to the engine. Okay, since the two sides of the tender bogie have been fused back together, I'll have to go over it with super glue and such later. But I suppose for now we could start on the engine. I guess I'll start with cleaning the wheels. You know, you're still going to want to be gentle when you're doing this. Yeah, okay. That was raw carbon. I should have just scraped it off with a screwdriver. Okay, so we've cleaned off the pilot and trailing wheels, so I guess I'll just get to the drivers. I don't know if I can actually clean it the lazy man's way, so I can just scrub them down for now. And then we'll turn them around, of course. Okay, so I just figured I would give you a lubrication guide, just because. So you're gonna want to put all the lighter lubricant on the axles, the axle boxes, I suppose you could call these. Just like where there would be bearings, the real thing. You're gonna want to get it in there. I'm looking at it, so you're probably not going to be able to see it in the best angle, but I for sure can confirm that this engine is getting a decent service. And then you're going to want to take your heavier stuff and put it on all the gears. If there's anything left in here, of course. Probably do need to get some new lubricant. Let's see. That should do it. So then you would normally just go about putting on the back plate again, which I will after I clean all this crap off of it. So if you'll give me a second. Okay, I figured I'd just give you the same thing with the tender. yeah, the truck is fixed. It actually split apart. Put an image here. But so yeah, now I'm going to see. You just want to get in there, just squeeze a little bit, just enough to get it moist. Same thing with the other side. Not a whole lot. You don't need to put a whole lot. And you do that here too. And so yeah, I'll just get this reassembled. Okay, so the engine is whole again. I put the rear bogie on the tender. Works perfect. There was a bolt, I think it was on the left side of the engine, that was so loose that it just kept catching on like the rest of the valve gear. Yeah, I think it was on this axle right here, but on the left side, not the right side. And so after I got that back into place, it ran fine. You'll see it on the track in a second. So more news. So the bolt on this driver was actually what was loose, and not the not the bolt. The nut on this driver, other than the bolt that held in the rods in, was loose, and so it fell out while I was test running it. So right now I'm just waiting for it to dry as it's being glued into place, and hopefully it'll stay. If it doesn't, then it'll be somebody else's problem and not mine. So now you'll definitely see it on the track. Okay guys, here it is, down at the layout, our Rivarossi USRA Heavy Mikado. So yeah, everything's back in place. It should stay together now. Let's give it a spin, shall we? I'm impressed, honestly. It's come a really long way. This has been the 4th of July special with one of our very own USRA designs. Love the States. Grill those burgers, eat those hot dogs. I don't know. Somebody's gonna take that out of context. But so yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a happy 4th of July, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.